Alright guys, welcome back to BaldyPal Picking. I'm a part-time picker and eBay reseller, and I like to go picking on my lunch break and then resell those things that I find at Goodwill or Salvation Army on eBay to make a profit. Thing is, I haven't been doing a whole lot of finding good things at Goodwills lately, and that's because their prices have significantly increased in my area. I'm talking about to the point where Nike shoes are between $15 and $30. There's no golf clubs, there's no gaming consoles. Maybe I can find a VCR for $10, but DVD combo units are $10 plus, which isn't horrible, but it significantly cuts into my profits. However, all that being said, I'm still gonna go on my lunch break today. Hopefully, cross your fingers, I'm gonna find something. These are some Nike Air Max. They're not in the best shape in the whole wide world. And they have $19.99 written on them. I've got to do a lot of additional checking for that price. They're not in the best shape, I will admit. However, they want $20. That's what I'm talking about, $20. Size 11. But looking them up on eBay, they're going for $100 plus. 100, 144, 190, 150, 110. So I hate to say it, but 20 bucks probably isn't too much to spend on this pair of shoes. There's its partner right there. I gotta look it over really well, make sure there's no holes or anything. Look, it's peeling on the toe. See, things like that, even for 100 bucks, I don't like getting into those iffy situations. Then you got these Jordans right here. They also want 20 bucks for these, but I haven't looked them up yet. Let's check them out real quick. Even at 20 bucks, these shoes look like they're worth it. We got 276, 160, 200, 150. Those are all listed, okay? 82 listed for well in the hundreds of dollars. Let's see what's sold. Golly, I hate spending 20 bucks on shoes, but man, 190, 180, 160, that's pretty darn good. 180, 8 bids at 102. So all right, at 20 bucks I'll go ahead and buy them. 16 bids at 370. I hate to say it, but they're gonna come home with me. I'm gonna triple, quadruple check there's no major damage. These Jordans are gonna be a good example of why I'm not gonna spend 20 bucks. So these are 20. These Jordans right here, which I don't know the number of, let's see, Jordan 30s. There's listings over 100. There's 11 listings, 8 sold, but the ones sold are like 60, 50, 70, 80, 40, 35, 70, and 70. So for 20 bucks, I'll leave these behind. And I went ahead and picked up these kids pair of Nike Air Max that are they're half price, so only $5, and they're gonna go for around 30 bucks. Even though there's a little bit of marking right there, they'll still sell for between 25 and 30 bucks, or 5 bucks. That's a pretty darn good pickup. I love me some DVD VCR combo units. This is a Samsung DVD VCR, nothing inside, which is a good. It's not a recorder, unfortunately. And again, they want $13. Like I was saying, they want plus $10. And I do think that this is well worth looking up though. This is newer enough that it could be a $45 to $50 combo unit. So we're gonna put it in the cart and see what its comps look like. So I was right, it's around the $50 mark, but with the remote control. See, this one doesn't have remote control, but it's still sold around 50. Let's see, yeah, no remote, but it's still sold for $49.99. And there's more listed than there are sold, but it's about an 80% sell-through rate. At $13 to $50, $45, $50, I'll still pick it up. That's not the best return. It's about 3 times on my money, but it's still worth it if it works. So little digital cameras like this are usually worth picking up and looking into. Unfortunately, they don't have a price on this one, but I looked it up anyway. It's Panasonic DMCLZ2. But it looks the comps are relatively crappy. 20 for that, $7, $8 for the whole shebang, maybe 20 bucks. So they're not looking that great. Plus, let's see, 30 results of listed and 10 sold, 15 free ship, 15 free ship, 12 $5 shipping, $14 free ship. So I'm gonna leave that one behind. This is pretty neat. This is a Yamaha DD-9 drum pad, and they only want $10, but if it worked, it'd be worth $45 to $60, and that's a pretty darn good flip. 10 into 45 to 60, but unfortunately, no working. No, nothing. I don't know. Something doesn't work about it, so we'll leave it behind. So a few other things I'm leaving behind. Guitar Hero On Tour Decades for DS, no game. They want $4, it sells for about 10. This Olympus Infinity Super Zoom 300, they only want $6, but it sells for about 15. And then this pretty cool Zenith handheld video cassette recorder, model number VM8160. They want $7.99, but there are 2 listed parts only for $30 and none sold in any condition. So that's staying behind too. So this Pentax 35mm, really I need to look it up. It might be stuck. Oh no, there's a release button right there. So let's look it up real quick. All right, so there's 44 listed. There's 60, 55, 65, 60, 60. That's enough to prove to me it's worth picking up. 44 listed and sold. We have 58 sold. So what was it, 44 and 58? That's well over 100% sell-through rate. So I'm going to pick this one up for sure. Let's see what the price was. $5. Yes sir, that's mine. All right, so this Disney Trivia 10, I've sold this before. Probably 5 into 35, 30, 35, something like that. They want $6 now. Let's see if it's still holding its value, shall we? All right, so not so much. Let's see, 19 plus ship, 20 plus ship. That's a square box. That's a square box. Here we go, 20 plus ship, 18 free ship, 22 free ship, $13 plus ship. So no, I'm gonna leave that one behind too. Okay, check this out. This is Salad Master. Salad Master, this is really good, guys. It's got the base, it's got the spinning part. It does not have the cones though, but I have cones at home, and so I'm gonna, what is this, what do they want for this? $5. So this is really good. Okay, the base is missing a foot, unfortunately. Crap, I did not notice that. That may be why it's in here, but I still think it's worth it. I still think it's worth it. And here, let me show you why. So see, with the cones at 60 or 50 or 70, that one's really low. I don't know why that's still only 30. But yeah, look, a foot for $15. So I could take both those feet off and sell them as parts. So that's pretty good. 343 listings. 241 sold. Look at all that. 70, 80, 125, 50. So I think it's still really worth picking up. Okay guys, check this out. This is a CPAP machine, and you cannot sell CPAP machines on eBay. However, you can turn them in to a website. I'll put it here on the screen now. I can't remember right now, but you can turn this in for money to basically recycle and reuse. See, RX only, you can't put that on eBay. Thing is, you have to be able to plug it in and check the number of hours, because that is a huge difference in how much you'll get. And if it's too many hours, you can't even get anything for it. So let's see, they want $9.99. That's worth taking the gamble, because this thing, I could get $100. I could get $100 by turning this in. So it's got the power cord, which is good. That means I'll be able to turn it on and see how many hours are on it. So for $10, I'll take the gamble, because I really do feel like the only thing stopping me is if it's got hundreds and thousands of hours on it, and they can't give me any money for it. But I got a 3-day return policy here at this store. All right, so these aren't that bad. These are $15, and they are going for about 70, I think I found. 70 to 90. Yeah, 80, 110, 190, then 45 on bid, 57 on bid, 75. Why'd it get really, really loud in here? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up too. All right, guys, I am seriously torn on this pair. Comps look really, really good. But there's no laces, and they look dirty. It looks like there's some weird glue stuff on the inside. They want $20, but man, I don't know. The comps look really good. There's hardly any sold with no laces. One sold for $50 with no laces, and that's about it that I can find. But man, I honestly feel like, can't you just buy some laces to go with these? I mean, seriously, can't you just put some laces in there? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I told you the prices were getting high. $117.63. I got like 5 pairs of shoes, this CPAP machine, the Salad Master, and the DVD VCR combo unit, and 1 camera. That was $117.63. It's just, you lose your wind in your sails when you have to pay so much. When you're like 2 years ago, I would have paid less than $50 for all of this because the shoes were only $5 or $6 a piece. So anyway, so totally sucking into the reseller game, but let's go home, see what we can make on this. I hate to sound like a Debbie Downer, but man, I've got to find other places to source, because Goodwills and Salvation Armies and Valley Rescue Missions around me are just, they're kicking them prices up. So I took a look on Amazon and I found some white and black foamposite style Nike oval shaped shoestrings, right? And it cost $10 though, a pair. So I only got one. I got white. And so that's, now I've paid $30 for that pair of shoes. And hopefully that will bring its value, its resale value up, so that somebody else doesn't have to, you know, buy the laces separately, and it'll, you know, make someone want to actually buy my shoes, since they can wear them as soon as they get them. Now I've got to get them cleaned up nice, because these shoelaces are going to be brand new and white. Maybe I should have gotten the black ones, but they're going to be brand new and white. And now I got to get the shoes looking brand new and white too, but I can do it. I really feel like I could. I'm starting to feel better about this, because $30 into $130 is not so bad. All right, I remember the name of that website. It's called secondwindcpap.com, and you can go there and turn in all the information they ask, like the model, the make. You're gonna have to look up the number of hours that it's ran. Unfortunately, this one is over 1,400 hours, so I don't know if they're gonna give me any money for this because of that, because that's a lot of hours. But like I said, 3-day return policy, $10. It was worth the risk. And then I'm going to test this DVD combo unit right now. We'll see if that works. My luck has for sure ran out. The DVD player won't play any discs. I'm running a disc cleaner in it right now, except it won't even load the disc cleaner. And it plays VHSs just fine, but only you can't resell it if only one part works. So I'm gonna have to take this one back tomorrow and get my money back. That was $12.99. Yeah, $12.99. I'll take that back and get my money back, and then hopefully the people from the CPAP place will reach out to me in the morning, and I'll know whether or not I got to take that one back or not. God, over 1,400 hours. That's a lot of hours. So it's a good chance they won't give me anything on that one, but again, like I said, worth the risk. All right, guys, good news. Got an update on this CPAP machine. I heard back from Second Wind this morning, and as you can tell from this email, they're going to offer me $150 and pay shipping for this machine. Again, that's secondwindcpap.com, and you can't resell them on eBay, but if it's under, I think they said 5,000 hours, they're going to give you something for them. So I didn't realize that 5,000 hours was in there, but since this one was under 1,500 hours, they're going to give me 150 bucks. That's awesome. Cha-ching! All right, well, it's time to see if we got any good home runs with these shoes that I picked up. Starting here, we got these Nike Air Max 95s in cool mint and gray. I paid $20 for them, and sale comps are really good. 110, 150, 144, 190. Problem is, one of them has a peeling toe, and then on the back of each one of them, there's separation in the bubble right here. The bubbles aren't popped, there's just separation in the bubble right here. So I don't know if they would sell like that or not. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple of friends to give me some advice on that. All right, so next up we have this pair of Nike Air Jordan Son of Mars, white, blue, and cement. These are in really nice shape. They were $15, and they are going for around 119 to 89. There's one for 60. So $15 into $70 maybe. Those would be pretty good. That's more than 3 times on my money, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to skip those because those are the best ones. And here is the foam posits that don't have any laces. I bought the laces from Amazon. I bought some white ones. And these are called the foam posit Oreo, if I'm not mistaken. Concord 2014, some listings say. Oreo, other listings say. But they're 125, 105, 150, 120, 100. So those look pretty darn good. I paid $20 for these as well. I think after the $10 in laces, they'll be $30. So hopefully I can get about $100 for them. And then these right here are the good pickups. This is the best pickup, in fact. There's a little bit of heel drag right there, but other than that, nothing wrong with the bottoms. And these are called Air Jordan Retro 11 Space Jam. So these are size, I don't remember, 9.5. But these are in really good shape. And these sole comps are around 160, 270, 102, 220, 290, 399. Oh, that's brand new. Never mind. 194 used. So we're looking at upwards of almost $200 for these. So $20 into $200. That's definitely a good pickup on those. So what's the lesson learned for today? The lesson is, even though prices are significantly going up, you can still find something to resell. It's going to take you more time, and you're going to have to pay more up front. But there are treasures out there to be found. Don't be completely discouraged, guys. Yes, look for other ways and other means of sourcing, but don't just completely wash out the one thing that's always been there for you, because you never know when you may still find a treasure in there every now and again. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm so glad y'all stopped by and watched it here to the end. I just truly appreciate you watching and supporting me here on this channel. I have fun putting these videos together for you. And until next time, guys, y'all stay safe out there and have fun picking.